Oh. Tell you what, you got that green resin everywhere. You did.
So, bit of an impromptu live tonight because just finished pouring this, which was amazing. And look, I've still got somebody here after a shopping spree earlier on who you may recognise.
Only because he bought me stuff.
No, I was talking about Frankenstein. But there we go. How is everyone on this impromptu live? I see we've got Stacey in and we've got Nikki. Here's a smile. There you go.
Nikki Gunn.
And we've got Steph in as well.
Hi,
so hello.
Steph. Hey, Nikki Gunn. And who else do we have in? Stacey. Now Stacey.
We got Lula. No, we haven't got Lula. Sorry, we've got Julie. Yeah, we've got a few coming in. So this is going to be a strange debagging one because we went on a bit of a shopping shopping trip. God, how many wines have I had, people? So yeah, I've only had 2 glasses of wine as well. But there we go. But no, went on a shopping trip to the range and also where else did we go? Hobbycraft. So that was good. Hi, Angelina.
Hey, Angelina.
How you doing? Oh, apparently, according to Stacey, there was a cleavage shot there, so you might want to watch that. Or maybe she was talking about me.
I think she was probably talking about you.
These movies, they keep going. So, who wants to see what we got?
I'll pass you.
Oh, it is Julie's Ann. I thought it was. I thought I recognised the picture.
Hi, Julie's Ann.
But it's coming up as Julie Whittington 1248.
Oh, it is.
Hi, Julie's Ann.
Andy's cleavage.
Depends obviously what day it is.
Right,
Chinese was fantastic. So
there you go, darling.
Is this my first bag? So this was my Hobbycraft bag, and you'll probably soon see that I didn't spend as much as somebody else because actually walking around the shop and she was just throwing everything in the trolley. So
can I just point out, actually, that's all his stuff in there. I got 3 items. 3.
So you'll probably see some of these in upcoming videos. So I thought it'd just be fun to do a bit of a debagging exercise.
I don't think you should call it debagging. It sounds really rude.
Unbagging. That sounds just as rude.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Unbagging, people.
Loving.
So, some of you may have seen something called the marshmallow technique in resin. I don't know if you have or haven't. Let me know in chat. Have you? Have you heard of the marshmallow technique? It's gone quiet. Everybody's gone quiet. Julie's Ann's heard of the marshmallow technique. Steph hasn't. Bagging's okay. So
it's when Andy gets loads of marshmallows and stuffs them in his mouth.
I've heard of the marshmallow technique, but I haven't seen anybody use real marshmallows yet. So I thought they'd just be fun to do some marshmallow coasters and do a new marshmallow technique. So there's those.
And in case anybody was worried about the resonance mat after Andy's Frankenstein,
that's why I did it in the curing machine.
You don't need
because you just peel it off. That was the spare overpour, which I'm going to be using in a few other pieces because I absolutely love the design as well. I might use that.
It's a working machine. It's allowed to get dirty anyway.
Oh, lady in resin. Is that a new picture, Lynn? And by the way, do you know the other night, Lynn, when you are you in England at the minute? That looks like an English phone box. What's going off?
That doesn't mean they only have them in England, you know. We don't even have them anymore.
They might have them in Canada. That's fair. But I did have a look at that picture that you put up the other night. And hello to your daughter as well, Lynn. And if you haven't seen it earlier, look at my Halloween collab. Oh, so cool. But there we go. I don't see if I'm missing anything. So hugs for Lisa.
Who's that? Lynn?
Yeah. Oh, she was in England. There we go.
When? Lynn.
Oh, Tim did a frog with
Better
real
not have been
marshmallows.
recently and you wouldn't come and see us. That would have been really bad.
Bubbles everywhere. Oh dear. Okay. I might try UV resining the marshmallows first. And apologies, guys. I've still got a bit of a cough. This lurgy, I'm really struggling to get rid of. But hopefully I won't choke too much. Oh, 4 years and 6 years ago. So,
all right, then we'll let you off.
So we want to see what I've got from Hobbycraft. So, one thing I haven't done yet on the channel is bookmarks. So I got these little bookmark mold. And that was £3, which I didn't think was bad. You get 5 molds in it, and I thought I could do some fun techniques with that one. So that looks pretty cool.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki. And this, I couldn't refuse. This mold, I think it's for candle making, but it's a Christmas tree. Guess how much? Don't stick your finger up at people.
Well,
Guess how much this mold was? A Christmas tree mold from Hobbycraft, £1.
not even in the sale.
£1. I could not refuse. So that's going to be fun. And I think it's definitely the right time of year to do some resin Christmas trees. So I'm going to do a few of those. Stacey got it right. Probably, and I think they were in the 3 for 2 actually with these molds. So although that was £1, this one was also £1, which is a fir cone mold, which I think could be pretty cool. So that was £2. But then because it was in the 3 for 2 range, I got this weird bubble mold as well for free, essentially. So I'm going to have fun with those. Oh, you've got a new Interresin grab bag.
I would like to know more, please, Tim.
Yeah, tell me what you've got in that, Tim. That'd be cool to know.
It would. I'm watching it on my phone over there as well, because I don't want to keep leaning near the man because he smells.
I got this slightly different tray mold as well, which I thought was pretty cool. It's not quite as long as the usual ones, but it is a little bit wider. And I thought that could be pretty cool to do some little techniques in.
So do you remember at the start when he said I kept putting stuff in the basket? I got 3 items.
Hang on, hold your horses. And then I got this cool dragon's scale effect poster mold. But they weren't £1, they were £3. But I got a set of 4. But I just thought I can get some cool effects in those.
I'm raiding your drawers.
So that is those. What else did we get? So I've been doing quite a few Christmas ornaments recently as well. How to juice, had to change to the little phone screen. Okay, Nikki, that's fine.
Did you?
So I've got some little gold rope, and I think that'll be ideal for the Christmas tree ornaments, just to tie them up with.
Excuse me.
Hello?
You know the 2 cups I used for water for the eco pool last night? I put them on the draining board. Have you taken them off?
No.
Okay.
Some more silicone tools, because you can never have too many of those, I find. And then this one was really interesting. So, in fact, these 2 are really interesting. I've never used metallic gilding wax before, so I thought I'd try some of that. And I think that'll be quite interesting to use on resin and then seal it. And they were all from Hobbycraft. And then just as I was walking out of Hobbycraft, they often have those little stands on the side.
Oh, this is a good one.
And this is going to be an experiment. Okay, according to Nikki, the gilding wax is awesome.
Good, because
other Nikki wants that wax. So there we go. £4.50 it was in Hobbycraft. It is expensive. But as you're walking out, they've got those little stands with little rubbish things, what they're trying to upsell. And I saw this magic snow, which apparently makes a litre of snow by just adding water. I want to see what's going to happen when I add resin. We will see. So that is going to be a fun experiment over Christmas at some point. This magic snow, which apparently makes up to a litre of snow. I'm going to put some in resin and see what it does there. I've never used it, Stacey, so.
Right, would you like your next bag?
Yeah. Lisa, apparently you've got Nikki addicted to Aquacast.
I know. I'm right proud of that. But, Nikki Gunn, can I just point out, when you were asking me questions about Aquacast, if I didn't know the answer, I was asking Nikki from Kernix.
Right.
So the whole you couldn't get it out. I what was the word?
I don't know. Don't know what you're talking about.
I spoke to Nikki. You just jogged everything.
Huh? Dropped us there.
I no, you jogged it and it went. You making
that's because it's on a laptop. It's on a laptop.
I spoke to Nikki Kernix, and asked her about using water and soapy water, and she's the one that gave you the advice by me.
Okay.
So it wasn't just me.
No, hopefully you got more of that than I did.
She'll understand because she understands.
But she's saying you can talk to her.
She understands Lisa talk.
Okay. She was very demanding.
What?
Not me saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
I have got small people, and I have never heard of magic snow, so we're going to find out what happens. And I did see
No, I didn't out you.
You can try sending me real snow, but it may melt by the time it gets here. That's the only problem with that, unless you do it in a chilled package. Right. So is this my other bag?
Yeah.
So I've got another tray mold, because I haven't got any tray molds, guys. So that's going to be interesting. Now,
it's all falling off.
These I saw, and I couldn't refuse. Real peacock feathers. And I've got a colour from Creating Bloom, which is called Peacock. And I'm thinking of putting these in a tray with the peacock colouring in the background.
That's original.
And I think they're stunning. If you can not take the mick out of my experiments, thank you. There we go. Cornwall doesn't get snow. There we go. Steph hasn't heard of magic snow either.
It's been around for years and years and years.
Then I got another pack of these weren't cheap either, these peacock feathers, but they were really cool.
Put stuff straight in there.
Right. Do you want to tell people about magic snow?
No,
or?
not now.
Okay. Got some little butterfly transparent stickers, which maybe a couple of those can go in with the peacock feather tray, I'm thinking. What else did I get? Now, these are just standard round molds, but they're round coaster molds and they're only £2 for 4. So I thought you can't really go wrong with that. 50p a mold, and Lisa convinced me to get them, even though they were just round coaster molds.
Well, yeah, I got some ages ago, and like you can do so many different things with them, can't you?
She was shopping at my place, yes. So
Who's saying that? Shopping? Yeah, shopping.
Got some scissors, because anybody that watches the program knows that I always resin them together.
Yes, I used scissors last night and got my hands covered in resin.
She probably is going to steal half my stuff. Now, I have got most of my expensive pigments security tagged, just to make sure that she doesn't walk out of my house with most of my expensive pigments. But there we go. It's the molds I'm worried about. I've just bought some molds and shapes molds, so I've got security tags on those as well, just to make sure that they don't go. And then my final purchase, and then we'll swap so at least can go through hers. I was about to walk out the shop, and
again,
I've never put this particular medium in resin before, but I like to experiment. And smells nice, is what I'll say. It's potpourri, but it's pumpkin potpourri. I call it potpourri.
It's potpourri.
Do you want to get off the line? No, I call it potpourri.
Don't threaten me.
So there we go. So pumpkin potpourri, as I call it. So do not grab the clock on the wall. But there we go.
Lynn, that's a good idea.
Touch the clock, and yeah, you'll be in trouble. But I thought they were really cool potpourri. So probably going to put them either in a tray or a coaster that's deep enough. And that was my purchases. Lisa, do you want to go through yours?
Yeah, okay.
Right, I'm gonna go this way.
I don't need to.
I'll go this way.
I didn't want to sit down. I am Andy 2.0. Nice to meet you. Who have we got in? We've got Julie Zanster.
You need to click on the comments as they're coming up, otherwise they won't see them on screen.
No, you'll have to do that. I'm not doing that. Oh. Let me show you what I got from Hobbycraft after Andy said that I was chucking stuff in the basket. You've now seen Andy's Hobbycraft stuff. I got these. They are sponge stipplers and I'm gonna probably use them with stencils, to be fair. I was looking for stippling brushes. No, you can do it. You're more than capable. I got the silver metallic stuff.
What have you got in on Insta? Have a look. Hi, Shimmy Yella.
Hello. And I got one of the ones that Andy got 4 of, that mould there. That's all I got from Hobbycraft. Okay. But then we went to the range and I bought this to use with.
The light is kind of going in my eyes, so I just thought I'd get my Ray-Bans.
Are you taking the mic? Because I said don't want the light there because I stare. No, yeah. I've got it in my eyes now.
Yeah, you see, sunglasses help. Yeah, that's cool.
Do you realise that actually it was right in my eyes now? Yeah. No apology, you see.
Carry on.
And then
it's like George Michael tonight.
Oh, George Michael, you round the side of the head in a minute. Oh. I bought this to use with Aquacast. I'm going to just do it. I might do some in a minute, actually, because you know how Andy goes yab on, and his lights go on and on because he's yab. I might just stand in the background, and he looks like a gangster, and I'm a bit scared. I might stand in the background and do some eco pour. Where's that from? Apex resin.
Yeah, Apex.
First time I used it last night, but I still love my Aquacast. So I could do them in the plain, like natural white of the eco pour, and then paint them or draw. You know, I'm dropping everything now.
So now we've got boy band Andy.
Yeah, dropped it all.
Okay, can you carry on?
Yeah, don't mind me. I'll just pick it all up. Yeah. Right, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, and then I might dry brush them.
But nobody's seen the comments.
No, because I'm doing this. Like, you know I can't multitask. What's happening?
Yes, I'm video bombing.
He's video bombing. He's bombing everything.
What's that? Andy looks like Jason Statham with those.
I'll take that. Don't tell him that, Laura.
In fact, I've got a holiday photo that I'll share with you all in a second, if you want to see one.
Why did you have to do that? His head's big enough.
I know.
And this one, which is all different leaves, I'm going to use an eco resin in them as well. And I've got lots of mini acrylic paints, and I got these. Don't ask me why, because I haven't got it. And then I got these. They were in the Halloween department. He's coming back. These were in the Halloween department, and I'm going to use them because in the summer, I like to do all the ends of my videos outside, just showing the end product that I make. But now it's got into winter and we haven't got much of the sunshine. It doesn't look as nice outside. And so I use a photo box. So I got these, just a plain white one. No, it's not plain white. It's white with silver bits in it. And then there's a black one with silver bits in it. Yeah, funny man with sunnies on.
That's me. Funny man with sunnies.
Yeah. I'm doing as I'm told and looking at the comments. And that's it. So I wonder who bought more. Answer in the comments. Was it me? Was it?
What?
Tried to blame it all on me.
Hi, Leela Wheeler.
Right, do you want to see the colours that I got? I just got a normal white, because you got to have white. Is that resin on it? Yeah.
I've got resin everywhere.
Pastel violet.
But hang on.
No.
Who was it that said Jason Statham?
Laura.
Apparently, on holiday, I was one of the two Jasons. So I was Jason Statham, and this was apparently Jason Momoa. I don't see it myself. But there we go. So there's that one. And I'll just share one more with you as well, because it was quite funny, and I think you'll all appreciate this if you can see it on screen. So whilst I was abroad, I celebrated hitting the 10K milestone, which is amazing, and it's mainly thanks to you guys. So I decided to jump off a boat. Now, I'm just seeing if we can get you a bit of clarity here. Let me try and switch this off and see if that works. Probably not.
I think, no. If you just slow down with the moving of it.
There we go.
Right. Keep it there. Don't move it.
So this was me jumping off a boat into the ocean, celebrating 10,000 subscribers, thanks to you guys. So appreciate it, guys.
If you put it the right way up, it'll be full screen.
It doesn't do it that way because it's...
There you go.
Okay. All right, one more time.
You could have at least put the sound on for them.
Oh. Okay, you want the sound as well? You want the splash? Let's go for it. Good luck, pal. I need it. See you later. And you probably heard somebody say, is he keeping his glasses on there? And actually, I lost my glasses in that jump. But there we go. Back to Lisa.
He did. I'm going to scroll through the comments because your face was in
Put them all up on one at a time.
I don't know how to do
You
that.
just click on it where it says show.
No, just reading them. No, jumping in the ocean with eye protectors on. Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that lesson.
I can't multitask. Can't talk to. Anyway, I also got tropical green. Pretty.
Holding your nose, you scare me.
He just scares me. Yeah.
Muppet. I'm sure that's affectionately
Frosted blue. And an ash grey.
Thanks, Laura.
And that's all I got. That's my stash done.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night. See you later.
Right, you can carry on your gift gaffing. Come on.
Oh.
Want gaffing. So, shall I go and do some eco pour while he's...
Yeah, but you're
Shall
not
I
going
do
to get
that?
that done in 20 minutes on a live.
Or get it mixed and poured?
Yeah, maybe.
Definitely.
Just make sure
He had to hold his nose,
I did.
otherwise his brain would have floated out.
That could have been it. Or
Yeah,
maybe
take the hat off.
maybe I just didn't want salt water going up my nose.
Probably would have done you some good. Can you take the hat off?
No.
No. Yes, Lynn wants me to do it. Angelina says, congratulations on the 10K. Yep, get
Thanks,
on with it,
Angelina.
Lisa. That's Stacey.
Can I have another 20 of those thanks, please, Angelina? Just so
Muppet,
we've
yes,
got the
it is.
21.
Yeah, get on. Okay, I'll get on with it. You can have him back.
Go on then. Has anybody got any questions? Anybody want to chat about anything? Since we're here. And yeah, make sure you keep my space clean, please, Lisa. Very important.
Who cleaned it?
It's very, very
Green
important to me to have a
everywhere,
very clean
Who's
workstation.
organised?
Yeah.
All your
So here we go. So you want us to continue? We're going to continue the live then. Hat can come off. You're used to seeing this receding hairline by now.
Use this.
You can't.
It's half a pair of scissors. What's it called? A sizz?
Yeah,
Sizz.
it's called a resin because it's stuck together with resin. But there we go.
That's the one I used.
Oh, thank you very much for the congratulations. It does mean a lot. Me and Lisa live probably about an hour and a half drive away, is it?
It's Oscar.
Laura.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's that far away. Otherwise, she'd be here all the time. So yeah. But yeah, she's about an hour and a half away. And we just thought it'd be fun. I've got a child-free weekend. And I think Lisa has as well. So
Well, I think you'd have noticed if I hadn't, wouldn't you?
no, there we
I
go.
hope so.
So we just thought it'd be fun. We both like resin. So I said, you know what, pop round and we can do some resin stuff.
Which we haven't done.
Well, I have. I've done this glorious
Showing it off
Frankenstein.
again.
I love it. You know, it's one of my new favourite pieces, I think.
Where's the sellotape gone?
And that turned out really
Why'd you
cool.
move it to here?
So, what anybody else been up to?
I want to know what Steph's been up to.
Oh, thanks, Amy. Thank you, Lynn. It is
Steph?
very cool.
What have you been up to?
Steph's gone quiet. Can't see Steph. Oh, she's not commented for a while. Clean the cave. Oh, that sounds interesting, Nikki.
Yeah, you saw it.
I
Looks
know, but I was
amazing.
trying to pretend that I hadn't seen it.
Oh.
It looks very, very clean.
Yeah, you need to promote it. Tell everybody how wonderful
I
it
need
is.
lights in my head. What, me? Oh, Frankenstein. I did actually think about that, of having a light inside and then the light will come through his eyes. Rah.
Can I have the light at the side so I can see what I'm doing?
If you want.
Thank you. Are you going to tell everybody how I put all your resin into organised piles?
Yeah, Lisa did sort out one of my drawers, which was nice.
I was talking about this.
And then she stacked a few boxes to make them look organised. Yeah.
A few boxes. Shall I count them?
No, thanks.
No, I didn't think you'd want me to do that.
I know. It's. I'm sure. I hope it's entertaining, Angelina. That's all I can say. I think she finds it entertaining. It's like Nikki and Kirk all over again. Not quite as funny though.
I go visit artist friends too. You couldn't come over here, Laura, please.
Why is KD coming up as Bookslad88?
He does sometimes.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Hello, KD.
Hi, KD. By the way.
Get your manners.
Oh, Julie's Ann's preparing Christmas molds, ready to go.
Would you all like to see?
Good luck with the concert, Tim. I hope that goes well.
Something really cool. I'll get in one.
My clock's there.
I wouldn't be surprised if you said, "And here."
Yeah.
But when obviously those that watched the video earlier that Andy did on his
Frankenstein.
Words, darling.
And look, it's life size.
And all the mess he made doing so. Well, he just walked away from it. So I came over and I started using all the drips.
Hi, Summer.
Who's Summer? Where's Summer? Hey, Summer. Steph's back.
Apparently, we're both hilarious.
Steph's back. Did Steph answer my question?
Who do you think's funnier, Frankenstein? Definitely you. What can I say?
Did Steph answer my question?
Steph hasn't. Oh, there she is.
She's just there.
She's put hi KD, so she's ignoring you. Oh, hey Summer. Yeah, she's ignoring you, I think. Oh, been looking after the boys and buying fish for our tank. Ooh, fishies.
Anyway,
are they? What kind of fish? I want to know. Are they marine? Are they tropical? Are they discus? Let's discuss things. Carry on.
You don't have to show it off if you don't want me to.
Carry on.
But yeah, he left a mess, so I used all the drips, and I
my skull.
And I finished filling up his drip mold, which was a skull, and we demolded it, didn't we? So can you all let me know if you'd actually like to see it, and I shall show you.
It's like twins. Which? Oh, the yeah. I didn't know which ones you meant there. How's your BBL healing? BBL. BBL. Be careful.
I had to stop myself.
If you mean the chesty cough, and it's getting there slowly.
BBL.
I did. It's up top. Okay, we got the answer, I think.
Yeah, I got it.
Show me. We got show me from Stacey.
I'd like to know what BBL is.
Yeah. Hard to go bed using only one hand.
I wondered where that was going then.
Yeah. Well, it could have got anywhere. That Brazilian butt lift. I get it. See, I don't know what a Brazilian butt lift is, but I certainly didn't have one in Turkey.
So you'd like to see it then, not the butt lift, the skull.
I didn't have turkey teeth done, and I didn't have hair implants either, guys. So if I did, I want my money back. But there we go. Here we go. Here comes my skull. A little bit of a smaller head on this one.
Oh, don't be rude.
Look at it.
You take it.
So we got the little magnet line going down the head, which was really cool. And then this was just drips of resin from lots of different projects, all put into a mold. And as you can see, the final Frankenstein bits was there.
Just under there, look.
Why are you giving me scissors and tape?
Because I need you to find the end.
Oh my God.
How cool is that? But I love the magnetic bit. The camera isn't doing it justice.
No.
Oh, look, about there. Can you see it? I've got my finger in his eyes. Look, it makes it wants up his nose.
Can you not ruin my skull, please? He does not need his nose picking.
But yeah, it's really cool.
We're probably missing about 1 million comments while I'm trying to find the end on this tape.
Give it here. I'll do it again.
J-Lo. Oh, something about J-Lo there.
Yeah. Brazilian.
Oh, she had a butt left. Okay.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah, I definitely haven't had a butt
Don't
left.
scratch it.
Anyhow. Wow. Oh, that was for the skull, hopefully.
What?
I can guarantee there will be no wedding. This is just
Frankenstein.
two people that.
Human being.
This is two people that just like resin, Lula. And I need to arrange to come and see you and your hubby soon.
And me, please. Who's getting married?
I think she's implying
What?
something with me and you, which is not ever going to happen. Sorry. We're friends.
What do you mean?
And
sorry?
resin
I think
friends
that's a
only.
lucky escape, sweetie. I thought she might have meant Frankenhead.
I recognise that look, Andy.
Who's saying that?
And it's one my husband gives me regularly. Oh, what look's that? I'm intrigued, Karen.
That's probably not a good look.
That could be a good look or a bad look. We need to know. Yeah, it's good to have resin people reasonably close by. I think we should arrange...
Which he says that, but he never does the driving.
No. I don't know. Summer's going off by the looks of things in chat, but no, I think we should arrange a UK meetup once every couple of months, to be fair, where everybody can get together. And I think it should all be at Nikki's house.
Hey, Nikki. Who else is coming? I already said hey, Nikki. Kaz, crazy Kaz, crazy Kaz.
Okay.
You're not doing a very
that
good
was the
job,
long-suffering rolling of the eyes thing. Oh, okay. Well, it must be a man thing, the rolling of the eyes. But yeah.
You roll your eyes at me?
Apparently so.
Well, you've never done it with me seeing it. Otherwise, you'd have proven.
Anyhow, any other questions whilst Lisa's pretending to do some aquacast work with in the background?
I'm cleaning the mould because I dropped it on the floor.
Okay. I think a summer meet would be really good.
Yeah.
Although
I'm busy next summer.
Okay, well, Lisa can't make it.
I
can. It's not all about Lisa, though, is it? It's about the rest of the community as well. So we can all meet up apart from Lisa.
Because I'll be with Nikki Gunn.
Eye rolling is Karen's cardio. I like that. Karen.
Oh.
Steph does the rolling of the eyes at her partner frequently.
Oh. This is not looking good.
No. Hi, Dawn. I hope you're doing well. Happy 63rd to your hubby.
Oh, who's?
Lula, you can't say things like that. Summer's in chat.
Hello, Dawn.
I think you mean the season, not the...
That's why she put the.
Oh, okay. That was a joke, guys, by the way. No, we're not a couple.
Who's talking that now?
Definitely not.
Who's that?
Amy.
Oh, hello, Amy.
100% not. I can clarify.
No, because there would not be an Andy for much longer.
I think, well, one thing I will say is Lisa, I think, referred to me as her best male friend earlier.
Pardon?
Her best friend. That is a male.
Yeah.
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 So there we go.
And
that's probably because that's probably because I bought some stuff from Hobbycraft. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I did say that after that.
Yeah.
And Nikki's my best friend.
I've been door dashing. I think that's a thing in the States. Is that a bit like Uber delivery?
Yeah, we asked on your live. Do you remember?
Yeah. Hi, everyone coming in. God, we've got 24 in this, and this is an impromptu live. But there we go. Isn't she moving into your pool house, Kaz? Are you moving into Karen's pool house? I've not had an invite to that, Karen. What's going on?
No way.
I want a full house.
Away from you. Hello. Is there anybody on Instagram? No.
Just Shimmer Yeller, I think.
No.
Dawn's Uber eating.
Karen, he's not coming.
No.
All right. He can stay here. Thank you.
I did have a bit of a holiday romance, though, actually, in Turkey, which was interesting. But I'm not going to tell you much about that because I think what happens in Turkey stays in Turkey. But there we go.
As long as you don't bring any of it home.
So, anybody else got any questions? Can you believe we've been on over half an hour already?
No, I'm not surprised.
I know. With Jason, no, Summer. It wasn't with Jason. It was with a lady that I met on a boat. But, yeah, there we go.
That's the start of all bad stories.
Yeah.
A woman I met on a boat.
No, Lynn, not the other Jason. So everyone's copying it now. There we go. Although I did see somebody who looked actually a little bit more like Aquaman than that picture, but there we go. Again, not my cup of tea.
You say that with so much defensiveness.
If you say so.
Yeah.
No, Tim, it was a British lady that I met on a boat, and we just had an interesting date.
2 interesting dates, was it?
No.
Oh.
But she must have liked the red Baywatch shorts as I was jumping off the boat, and then all the fish ran the other way. But we'll see. I'm going to edit that clip into like a tidal wave when I enter the ocean, and then just literally a tidal wave coming out. The belly dancer. I think I was the belly dancer, but there we go.
That'd be quite interesting to get you a little skirt with all those little belts. We found some belts.
Oh, it's gone blurry. What have you done? Oh, there we go. We're back. Strange. Well, it's never got it's never gone blurry in a year of lives, but there we go. Women love the tea.
Darling.
I don't drink tea. Sorry, Summer. I'm a coffee only person.
Hello, Lisa.
Bye, Steph.
You keep moving it.
Lisa Milan, 47.
Hello.
Hola. No, that's Spanish, not Turkish, but there we go.
Told you not to offend anyone.
You won't get me doing a belly dance on YouTube, I'm afraid. Not going to happen. Now, if I was paralytic in public, it might happen at some point. Never on a video.
We'll see.
So what? I'll tell you what.
If you're really unlucky, you might sing.
I'm not going to be singing tonight. I haven't got the voice for it. And as you can tell, I've still got a bit of a chest. Oh, God. Oh, do you know when you... Do you know when you've got a really bad cold and you can't stop coughing? And because your lungs keep pressing out on your rib cage, your whole chest aches. I've still got that at the moment, guys. So there we go.
Only when there's the option for him to sing. He hasn't put one thing, and now look.
Yeah,
making a belly dance or him singing, and that's it.
But as you can see, I've still got the lurgy, but I'm still trying to get some videos edited and filmed for you guys so I don't fall too far behind. I've got some exciting ones coming up, actually, because I've got some molten shapes molds. Thanks, Lisa. I'll try. But this one, I think I caught it on the plane back, to be honest with you. Do you know when you've got those aircon units and you switch them on the plane, all those germs are just traveling around. And I think that's where I caught it.
No, you caught it on the way there.
I'm not joking. It's just a bad cough, honestly. Hi, Frosty.
All joking aside, he's very coughy. Not like the drink. Like, he's coughing a lot.
That's a definite no-no. Nikki, thank you very much.
What? Ew.
Exactly. I've signed a do not resuscitate form just in case for that.
Oh, and I'll be following it to the letter, I can assure you.
Yeah.
I forged it if need be.
Anyway, are you going to get on with that project, or are you just going to carry on jibber-jabbering, you know?
Doing it.
Oh, apparently the aircon on a plane is actually cleaner than normal air due to all the filters.
Well, that'll learn you, won't it?
Well, I've been schooled again by Nikki, I think.
Which Nikki? My Nick.
Her
Both my Nickies. Oh, and yeah, Nikki will know that. Nikki knows it.
Could be, Lula. Could be. Who knows?
No.
Oh, that. Yeah. Anyway, what I was going to ask is... Okay, I'm alive. No, thank you. What I was going to ask is, I'm curious, are there any projects in particular that you guys, my audience, or whoever else in the chat, want to see me do? Because I've got about 300 video ideas, but what I want to do is tailor the videos to what you guys actually want to see.
So while you're answering that in the chat, I would like to tell you my idea that he point blank refused to do. I said tonight what we should have done was he had to be blindfolded and I had to tell him where to put the resin and the pigment and everything, and he wouldn't be able to see what he was doing. I thought that would be really entertaining for you guys. I said, nope.
2 reasons. One, I know what you guys are like, and if I'm in a blindfold, there's going to be worse chat than what's already in chat at the moment.
Yeah, but Lulu
and 2, I wouldn't want to see resin all over the place if I knock it all over.
Well, you're not going to knock it
Okay,
all
Nikki
over.
wants to see some more wood carving plus resin. That's not a bad idea. I can do that.
You're not going to knock it all over.
The only problem is
using your new silicone tools.
Is the weather over here. So for wood carving, all of the wood that I have outside at the minute is completely damp at the moment, so it's got to dry out. Stacey thinks that would be fun.
See?
Nikki's saying that they're all angels in chat. I think we know different. Yep. But speaking of angels, I'm going to be pouring some angels tomorrow, and I'll show you what I'm going to be pouring, actually. Oh! Nice.
He's an old man.
Oh, that's if you guys want to see what I'm going to be pouring.
Well, I don't think they've got much choice by the looks of it.
Do you want to see what I'm going to be pouring? No, Dawn, I don't.
Oh, what?
Definitely not. Stacey's being a little bit rude again. There we go.
No, not Stacey.
I'm not going to read that comment out.
Can I? No, not read it out, but I want to read it. Where is it?
That one.
Well, I can't see it. You covered it up. It is, yeah.
I've got loads of cookies in the garden.
Dawn, he doesn't trust me.
Nope. But yeah, so tomorrow
we'd make less mess.
Look what I'm going to be pouring. From Molds and Shapes, the Druzy Edge Winged Angels. Them. I'm flying in the air.
Do you want to show them your other molds?
We're flying in the air tonight. There we go. So I'm looking forward to pouring that tomorrow. I don't have an OnlyFans, I'm afraid.
Okay.
However, I do accept super chats on this channel, so you don't need OnlyFans for that. That's fine. It's nearly the end of October, Lula.
If we did that thing that I wanted with the blindfold and I help him with the resin, he'd make less mess than normal.
No. So a couple more molds that I'm going to be doing as well from Molds and Shapes. This is their standard geode coaster mold. Beautiful. And you know what's going in there, don't you? Some blooms. So that's that one. And then I've got 2 more. So they cost me an absolute fortune, but I thought, you know what? It's nearly Christmas. Time to treat myself. Beautiful tray mold from Molds and Shapes.
They're all Molds and Shapes.
They are all Molds and Shapes. And then, oh, well, I've already used one of these molds, which was this one, to make these little gongs, which are really cool. And then the last one I got was this beautiful flower mold from Molds and Shapes as well. They're not cheap, guys, but what I will say is I can tell, and I've only used one of them so far, they are quality. So I'm going to take more care of these than I take care of anything else in my house. Because I think the way I always say to people, if you want to start selling your resin pieces, be a bit different. Now, everybody's got the same molds, but not everybody's got Molds and Shapes molds. I've obviously started stocking some of my items in a shop now. So I wanted to go the next level up so that hopefully I can sell a few more pieces. Let your audience speak. Okay. What did I miss?
What's happened?
Oh, I think they're on about that silly blindfold video that you said.
There you go.
And I don't own about blindfold either, so there's that.
Happy birthday.
They're worth every penny. Well, I'll let you know soon. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to the youngest, Angelina. And yes, let's do a poll.
What's your youngest's name, Angelina?
And Stacey Nails, with Stacey with the nails. When I will come back to Cornwall, and yes, we'll play.
Yeah, why didn't you? When you go to Cornwall, Why don't you blindfold Stacey and see how that goes?
You just said if you read the
Oh,
chat.
perfect.
The thing is, if you guys do a poll on this,
yeah,
then it's probably not going to happen until next year if you vote for yes, because I'm going home tomorrow, and it will not be done tomorrow because I've got a long drive. So do a poll. You will decide. Yes, Andy?
Yep.
So you'll do it if the poll says yes?
No, I won't, no. But there we go.
I tried, everyone, I tried.
And I tried the blindfold idea once, and that video hasn't got many views.
This is different. This is different.
That was me. I did a Bloom challenge blindfolded.
Yes, you did.
I did. And that video didn't get many views, so sorry. Tried it once.
This is a little bit different. You've got someone guiding you.
Got to go to the hairdressers. Okay, thanks for popping in. And make sure you say hello to your daughter as well, Lynn.
Oh, bye, Lynn.
She's off.
Don't go.
So there we go. It's Lindsay, and she's 32. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lindsay. There we go. Happy birthday to you. There you go. You got a little happy birthday message there. Does Lisa have a page on YouTube? Yes, she does. It is Break the Mold Resin Art, Lisa.
Lula, can you link it, please?
Lula, if you've got the link to hand, if you can put it in chat, that'd be great. It was Lisa. I've already told you twice.
Lisa. I'm Lisa.
Doesn't listen.
Well, you know.
That's okay, Angelina. Nikki's ears are bleeding. Well, I not only can't sing, but I've also still got lurgy, so that's probably affected that.
You definitely can't sing.
So there we go. Happy birthday to your husband as well, Dawn. Amazing that he's 63. I hope you're celebrating. And I hope you're having a great day out there in Hawaii. Huh? I don't know.
I thought you said she was having a DoorDash.
No, I think there was somebody else having DoorDash.
Oh.
There we go. So that is Lisa's channel.
Thank you, Lula.
Why does it say Nerd Goblin Art? I'm joking. Could you imagine if Lula did that, linked her own channel instead? But I think everybody knows. Andy, you better be careful. Lisa might put resin in your chicken soup. Probably.
Waste resin.
Probably to steal the molds. I know what you're thinking there, Frosty.
Oh, Frosty.
Yeah. Frosty the Snowman.
No, don't sing anymore.
I'm glad it's been fun, Tim. And good luck with that concert. I hope it goes well. Make sure you record it, because that's something I bet everybody would love to watch on YouTube. Somebody that can actually singing.
That's a really good point.
Yeah. Angelina's oldest name is Shauna and will be 33 next month. Well, you're gonna have to remind me next month for that one. Hopefully my voice will be a little bit better by then. I might take some lessons from Tim by then. Thank you very much, Nikki. Again, you don't need to give me a super chat. It's not what this is about. This is about us all growing together, but I do appreciate it.
Naughty lady.
Yeah, very naughty lady.
Just so you know, he ain't going to share it with me.
Oh, Lisa is right. Uber eating in a few hours. What are you having, Dawn?
I have never heard him say that before.
What, Uber eating in a few hours?
I'm right.
You will not steal Meth Bear.
Who's going to steal Meth Bear?
Apparently you are.
Oh, no thanks.
I'm very, very attached to Meth Bear.
He's not very nice.
He's always at the side of me on a live, just in case I need him. So now I've got Meth Bear.
Who thought I might steal him?
Summer. And I've also got Frankenstein now at the side of me. Look at this. It's like the three amigos. What would you do on a night out if you saw these three people? Avoid. But there we go. Everyone's laughing at Summer now. Meth Bear needs to go on. Do you know what? We should do that. Meth Bear on tour.
I haven't filled them up because it would take a lot of eco, but I have done some.
Okay, away from the laptop.
I knew that would make you move.
Yeah. But what about that as an idea? So let's say I did give Meth Bear to Lisa to take home with her, and then you need to do a video with Meth Bear And then next time you meet up with somebody else in the resin community, they get Meth Bear, they do a video with Meth Bear, and we see how far around the world Meth Bear can actually get. I think that's a great idea.
No.
Lula wants him to go on tour.
Pardon?
Lula says he should go on tour.
Well, don't give it to Lula because I don't want him.
Your daughter, the 28th, and my hubby, the 26th birthdays. Wow. Lots of birthdays. Expensive month for you, Angelina.
Ooh.
See, Stacey likes the idea of the travelling Meth Bear.
All right, then. Just for Stacey.
Julie Van likes the idea of Meth Bear going on his little holiday.
Go on, vote. Vote in the chat.
I want to see all yeses in chat.
Don't listen to him.
Nikki says he's going to get stuck in Denmark because she loves Meth Bear.
Bear in mind, I'm seeing Nikki Gunn next year.
Right.
And I'm hoping I'll be seeing Stacey next year because I'll probably go back to Cornwall.
Right.
So yeah, I suppose I could take him, but can you put him in a bag so I don't have to look at him?
No, he's got to be on display. Whoever has Meth Bear has to keep Meth Bear on display.
Yeah, but my work, like that's my work area when I'm filming.
It'll be interesting to see how Meth Bear develops over the next 12 months.
Can I add stuff to it?
No.
What's the point then?
Just the fact that he goes on his travels.
Well, how's he going to develop if I can't add anything to him?
Well, the videos that he's in.
No, that doesn't work for me.
Everyone's saying yes, Meth Bear on tour. Let's do it.
Right, fine.
Okay. That'll be... You could all sign the back of Methane. Well, Meth Bear.
Summer.
Well, if you want to use methane, that would be a bit strange, but there we go. But that could be an idea. Everybody sign the back of him in like a gold marker or something. Then he goes around the whole world and comes back with all of these amazing signatures on.
Are you going to be able to let him go tomorrow?
Well, I don't know. I am kind of... Yeah, he's kind of cute.
He's not going to let him go. Sorry, guys.
You know, take pictures in your areas with Meth Bear. Don't embellish him, no, because he's not meant. He's not meant to look pretty. He's meant to be ugly. But yeah, maybe we can get that ball rolling. I think that'd be a fun little experiment. But we've been live for nearly an hour, so I'll be honest. I think I need to get to bed in a minute because I'm feeling really ill. But if anybody else wants to see anything, now's your chance. If anybody else wants to ask anything, now's your chance.
Where are the wet wipes gone?
Yeah, it's like school sending a teddy bear, but we can send Meth Bear around the world. He is amazing, you know. He looks good in jewellery. Does he now?
Apparently so.
Apparently. Send him with a travel book.
Yeah.
Send him with a little diary. That'd be cute. And then everybody could write a little message in his journal. Meth Bear's journal. And then we could do a video of Meth Bear's tour around the world.
Yeah.
I think it could be a hit.
Let's do it then.
Okay.
I've got a little notebook to get it started off.
Fine.
All right.
So I think the first person it can go with is Lisa. And then the next person that Lisa meets from the resin community, she hands him over to. But the rules are when you have Meth Bear, you have to do a video. And next time, and next time you see another creator from the resin space that's on YouTube, you have to hand him across, and then they have to do a video.
Yeah. If you just see them in the street, that's not going to work.
No, and then they have to do a video with him, and then he needs to travel the whole world.
Can we get a little bit more specific, please? So it's got to be a feature then. That doesn't mean you just stand there for over 8 minutes.
No, you could do. I think you could do
do a normal video and make sure he's visible.
Or you could do a standard video and say, "Look, everyone, Meth Bear from CCUK is with me now for the next week."
You'd love that.
Well, he is my Meth Bear.
Yeah, but I didn't want him in the first
Well, don't have him then. There we go. Lisa's saying no, guys. Yeah, Lisa's saying no. No, so Lisa's saying no.
Because he didn't want to get rid of him anyway.
I don't.
I know.
I'm very attached to my Meth Bear. And to think, he actually started out with me attempting Daniel Cooper's UV resin paper technique.
Oh, yeah.
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 There's actually little bits of cut up.
Yeah.
UV paper in
Oh, I
there.
remember that took you ages.
It did take me ages. It took me about 5 hours of cutting it up. So yeah, I think that's probably why I'm so attached to him. And he's also a reminder of my biggest mistake. Someone wants a video with Meth Bear, apparently. Again, it cost a fortune to ship him to the States because I think he'd be more popular in the States than he is in the UK.
Well, we can't do it because Nikki Gunn doesn't want Meth Bear.
Right.
Okay. No video, I don't want Meth Bear, and she'd probably be the next person I gave it to.
Oh. So what are you trying to say about Meth Bear, Nikki? I think he's a beautiful piece of art.
I do not.
I think he's very much modern art. Modern art, I would say. What do you think? He's beautiful to somebody. I don't know who.
Can I show everybody what I made last night, please?
What did you make last night? Oh, the things. Yeah. Yeah, by all means, I'm going to go get some tablets anyway, so show everybody that.
No, them then.
Tablets. Go get them.
Rude.
So if everybody wants to see Lisa's Eco-Pour pieces. Yeah, I did tag Daniel in the video, but he's not commented on that one. Go on a cruise with Meth Bear. He might go overboard. Oh, Nikki's saying that she will take him now.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably weighs, I think, just over a kilo and a half. Right. I'm going to let Lisa show you her bits and bobs. And I'm going to pretty much sign out now because I need to go get some tablets. And as I say, my chest give me a bit of grief. I'll come back to close down the live. But again, thanks everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. Going to hand you over to Lisa. She's going to show you her pieces that she made last night with Eco-Pour. And I'll see you all on the live on Tuesday. See you soon.
Eco-Pour.
My Eco-Pour.
His Eco-Pour. Okay. Oh, listen to that. I knocked it. I'm really sorry. So lovely. Anxiety stones. Right. This is all Nikki's fault. Kernix Creations, Nikki. She bought this mold and showed it to me. So I went and ordered it. And you'd have probably seen me use it in my video last Sunday, I think. When I used the G3 for the first time. I used it. But I've done it. Because I think these anxiety stones, they have like this dip here. Oh, I'm swearing at you then. This dip in there. And like you're supposed to just sort of hold them like that and you can rub your thumb or your finger in them and it actually feels really nice. So I thought they'd be really cool in an eco resin. And I added a little tiny bit of Create and Bloom Eco Pigment. That stuff's super strong. Let me show you how vibrant it is because that was a tiny bit. Just one second. Look, Andy did this with Eco-Pour and Create and Bloom Eco Pigments. Look how bright they are. They're just like proper vibrant, aren't they? Pardon?
Show the shells as well.
No, because they're just not as vibrant. Take that, please. I'm not getting up again. And so I just added a tiny bit of pigment. But look on the edge where I didn't stir it properly. And you can see how concentrated and vibrant that pigment is. So there's 4 of these. You're coming back in again. I haven't finished showing my stuff.
Vibrant. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just showing how vibrant it can be. There we go. There you go. Now you can carry on.
Okay. Oh. And then with the orange again, I did this frame. It's not focused.
You're going to be clicking on the comments.
I can't. Do you like it? It still needs a bit of a trim on the inside. Yeah. What do I have to do? Could write a book about Meth Bear travels the world.
You could.
Yeah. Frosty said that. I needed that. What did you need earlier, Nikki? Go. To post to us. How much does Meth Bear weigh?
About 1.5 kilos.
Did you already answer that?
Yeah.
Oh. This is what happens when I try and multitask. I
can't just go through them all.
Remember
that one where I was like 2 hours behind? That was great.
Lovely yellow. Yeah, it's sort of an orange. The camera's not really, it does look yellow actually. Maybe if I, does it look more orange now? I don't know, it still looks a bit yellow on the screen. And then the rest I did with just white, just like, no, I didn't put any colour in it at all because I want to try painting them. But I got this really good bargain on Vinted the other day. I got a Katie Sue mould, which is like their fondant moulds. But yeah, and look what I did. And I'm going to dry brush this one. And it's all Lula's fault. Everything's Lula's fault or Andy's fault or Stacey Nail's fault. Look, it's a unicorn. Really not my kind of style. I don't do cutesy. But and it's Lula's fault because I want to dry brush it because I like what she did with the wolf the other day. And then I can probably hold all the rest in my hand and I don't have to get up again. And then this was just a mould up, but these are all my moulds I've shown you, by the way. And then I used one of Andy's moulds. This one is another one I bought with me. And then this little frame. And this is, I'm surprised it came out as well as it did, and I might have broken one of the little tips off, but it came out a lot better than I thought it would. But is it focusing? There you go. It's quite cool, isn't it? And then this was Andy's mold. It's got like sea creatures and stuff in, but I didn't have enough eco pour mixed up, so I shoved loads of resin bits in it, and you can see them in it in some places. But how good, look, can you see it there? These are Andy's gloves, they're too big. It's cool, isn't it? You can see them on the bottom and on the inside. I'm going to paint them all. Cute. Angelina, thank you. I'm just going to look at the comments. Hold on. I don't know how you do this multitasking, Andy.
I know, it's hard work, isn't
it? Nikki Gunn says the grunts sound like an old man. Lula agrees.
I feel like an old man.
The stress hearts that Frankenstein pulls stressful. Oh, Lula says pretty. And Julina says cute. And Julie Zen says, oh, that's amazing. Nikki Gunn says cute. Oh, no, pretty stuff. Lula picked up on the tip. And Lula says, cool. Am I up to date? I'm up to date. I hope you're all proud of me. He's now laying on the sofa and I've been left to it. What do you want to talk about? Talk about anything you like, as long as it's YouTube compatible. He's left one. Oh no, this is my stuff. What shall I do with this? Eco or resin? What kind of thing? What kind of thing? I want to use Lula and Nikki. If Nikki's still here, I don't know. But this metallic gilding wax, can I use it like rub and buff? Lula's very proud of me.
Good.
Yeah.
Ask him if you need to seal it after putting it on the wax.
Someone wants to know how tall you are.
5'8".
He's 58. Yeah. No, how tall you are, 5'8". Not how old you are.
I said 5'8".
He's 5'8". 145 centimetres.
175.
Thank you, Nikki. Yes, she says I can use the gilding wax like rub and buff.
Yeah, but then you need to seal it.
Do I need to seal it after that? No more talking of Meth Bear then. Why not? Lula's very proud of me. Nikki Gunn's very proud of me. Someone needs to know that you're 58 years old. And Nikki Gunn says to use resin in my new mold. Angelina says both. Nikki says yes, I can use it like rub and buff. I know you're really interested in what all your viewers are saying.
I'm listening.
No, I know you are. That's why I'm reading them out. So no more talking of Meth Bear then. That's Lula. And Nikki says I have to seal it afterwards. So there's Lula. And Nikki says you're a shorty.
I am.
And Frosty says, are you okay, Andy?
I'll survive.
He says he'll survive. He's
Just had tablets that will kick in a minute.
He says his tablets will kick in a minute. Guesstimating. That's Nikki Gunn. And Nikki says yes. New comments. I want to try something like Rub and Buff, and it's Lula's fault. This is Lula's fault as well, Judy's Ann. Now, I don't have Amazon Prime, but I wanted to get the 3 tubes from Amazon. But then we were in Hobbycraft today and we saw this, and it's very, very expensive. But we were just like, yeah, why not? Why not? And I knew I had these that I made last night and I wanted to use them. Use it on that. I want to use it on that. I might do that actually. He's going to go to bed, right? I could sit here with the gilding wax. And then, so you both said I need to seal it after I use the gilding wax. That's what it's called. Yeah. Do I seal it just as I normally would with wax? Wouldn't wax like smear it?
I think you need to use a finish or something.
Yeah, but varnish would. If wax was going to smear it, surely varnish
maybe
would as well.
Like a bloom finish or an eco finish. Oh.
No, depends on what you're sealing with. The same wax, we ordered it at the same time, Nikki. Cams. Huh? Hang on, I've got to do the comments. Centimeters. Why do you want to know how tall Andy is? He needs to know.
175 centimeters.
175 centimeters, Summer. If it is a wax seal, then you can use normal wax, then gilding. Ah. What about if I was to gild it first and then want to seal it? Do I need to seal it? Well, of course I do, because it's an eco resin. Can I? Not Andy, Summer. Yeah, Summer wanted to know how tall Andy was. She's making you a scarf. Lula says that Summer's making you a scarf.
Oh.
If it's hydro seal, then gild, then hydro. Well, if this is EcoPore, but once I go home, I'll be using Aquacast. Does that make a difference? Could I still gild it, then wax it, or wax it, then gild it, or what? I don't know. I don't know. But on EcoPore, she only does Aquacast. Okay, so on Aquacast, would I wax then gild, or can I do it the other way round? 180 centimeters.
175.
I don't know.
175.
Andy says 175.
That's what I am, 175 centimeters.
I think she wants to know how big to make the scarf.
Oh. Well, I'm 175 centimeters.
He's 175 centimeters, he says. He says, wax then gild. Oh, wow, your talk. Wax then gild. Oh. Okay. I'm glad I asked, because I would have done the gilding first. Yeah. Lula's crying. Why are you crying, Lula? Lula?
She wants meth bear.
Oh.
I think she wants meth bear.
Do you want meth bear, Lula? Nikki Gunn says you're tall. He isn't. He's short ass.
I'm not. What 175? It's 5'8".
Yeah, you're not tall.
No, I didn't say I was tall.
No, Nikki Gunn said you were.
Well, maybe I am compared to people in Denmark.
Summer's husband is 188. Oh, the scarf. I think he's fallen for it. Give him a drink. So, Lulu, you're not crying about Meth Bear then? No? See? Lula says she's short as well.
I am short.
You're not goblin short like Lula, though.
I never claimed to be tall.
Because Lula's goblin short, isn't she?
I'd rather be my size. It's perfect for me.
Apparently, Andy would rather be his size. It's perfect for him. I'm still speaking about Summer, not Andy. Oh!
What?
This is what happens when you leave me to try and multitask and talk to people. Unsupervised. I don't... No, don't get up. Don't you get up. It's fine. I can handle it. Lula doesn't... She's not crying about Meth Bet. It's fine. Lula's goblin height. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
I didn't say hobbit, did I? Goblin.
I think you said hobbit.
Oh. If I did, I'm sorry if I said a hobbit.
Yes,
Goblin.
Frodo.
What?
Frodo.
Don't call her Frodo. Andy is small in Denmark. He's small everywhere he goes.
I'm just perfectly formed, that's all.
They are saying I'm tall. Oh, okay. When I hover over them, excuse me.
Yeah, you don't hover, you have to click on them.
But then, no, but that says, look, hide current comment.
No.
But I'm trying to read them.
Look. Show.
But I want to read them there, not there.
Yeah, but that you're not the only one on the live. This other people can read them. Show.
They can read them there.
Yeah, they can, but that's very small text. Most people don't.
Yeah,
like to put it in the big text.
when Andy goes to Hobbitville, he's still short. It doesn't matter where he goes. You're naughty, Lula. I did say goblin, not hobbit. Lisa needs to tuck Andy into bed and kiss his...
No.
No, Frosty, could you come and do it instead, please? Like watching Mum and Dad with technology. Rude! Do you want to know what Lula said? It's like watching Mum and Dad with technology. Frosty?
I'm okay with technology, thank you.
Hang on a minute. You didn't even know that months ago, when YouTube did an update, you have to press those 2 lines at the top of a Premiere chat to show all messages. I taught you that tonight.
Well, no, but it still doesn't help.
I'm okay with technology.
Doesn't help when people have blocked you because you still don't see their messages.
Night, Nikki, darling. I'm missing putting the car. I'm not very good at this, guys, am I? Oh, don't say guys. That's an Andy and a Jules word. Only Andy and Jules sound right when they say guys. No. Frosty, where are you? Are you on your way? Boomers. Who's Kim? Frosty, are you on your way over to tuck Andy in and give him a kiss on his forehead? Because I'm not doing it. Yeah, no. Glad I'm not the only one. You already sound like a... Don't tell him that. He'll get even more grey hair.
It's all right. I get to read them all back tomorrow.
You can read them all back. I don't care. We don't care, do we? We're having fun. Would you like to see anything else? Andy did some Petrie. Why are they just sitting up here, darling?
Because I'm going to turn them into jewellery.
Yeah, when are you going to get round to that? Next century?
Yeah.
That one's quite cool. I like that one. It's like sort of... Oh!
Lisa's just been Pennywise. We all float down here. Yeah.
He made me watch IT last night. The film. And now we're partway through number 2. I don't want to watch anymore. it's not as good as everybody says it is. But as I was saying, do you not think that looks a bit like a galaxy? I do. I love a galaxy. What else do you want to see? Oh, do you remember the video when Andy did his nerds in resin in a coaster? Here it still is, just fine, being used every day as well. What else can I show them?
Noodles are still good.
Can you go and get the 2 magnetic frogs, please? Well, you shouldn't have taken them upstairs. I put them by the front door and they looked good there. Can't see them upstairs, it's too dark. Noodles are still fine. I think someone is slightly addicted to putting food in resin. Germs, yeah. Andy's self-portrait again. Which one? The nerds or the frog? Photo. Which version? I don't know what's happening. Frosty, you on your way? Yeah. Can you monitor that? Oh my goodness. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to show you my favourite one last. Look at these. Now, I saw this video and Andy FaceTimed me when he demolded because he likes to share. And I was just like, wow, they're really cool. But then I've seen him in person and I'm like, wow. And trust me, I don't say that about all of his work. But this one, how cool is this? You're supposed to be monitoring the chat. How cool is that? I love it. Oh, and he wants me to show you this one. I might take one of these home. How cool is that? It's cool, isn't it? What's everybody saying? You already sound like a... Oh, we've done that one. Which one, Lula? Andy's self-portrait again. Oh, which version? Which version, Andy?
Of
it.
Oh, it's the new one.
The new one. Stacey's finished her fairy tray. I'd like a picture, please. And possibly forgot gloves.
I hope you haven't, Stacey. That's disgraceful. The amount of comments I have if I forget my gloves. Woo.
You were very naughty. Stacey. Nikki Gunn won't be happy with you. See? Look. I'm trying to do all this. I read that as hairy tray. Yes, please do show me. Yeah, Nikki Gunn, show everybody what allergy looks like. I know Nikki was just in the zone. It's all Andy's fault. Yeah. The original's better, apparently.
It is.
Then why didn't you show me that?
Because I hadn't seen the new ones. Oh.
So a film I've never seen before, but heard so much about, but never actually seen it because I don't want to sit there and watch it on my own because I was told it was scary. He shows me the crap one. Maybe that's why I didn't like it that much. Summer says no one's complained about her not wearing gloves. You know, everybody can do their own thing, but if you do anything that even goes anywhere near a tutorial or a how to do something, you need to like put on your channel or something that you should be wearing gloves because it's, you know, chemicals and stuff. And then, you know, it's up to people if they follow those rules or not. It's up to you what you do. I wouldn't. Oh no. Oh, sticky and naughty stuff. It's naughty, ouchy stuff. Yeah. Nikki Gunn says, "I will if I catch you." Someone's coming to tuck you in, darling. Frosty says, I'll tuck Andy in, but he might have nightmares because of it. What, and you think he wouldn't have nightmares if I did it? It is best practice, yes, Lula, because you are working with chemicals. I hate clowns, they scare me. Yeah, I'm not a big lover of clowns. I'm not, like, frightened of them. I'm frightened of people that wear masks, so clowns can be included in that because of the face paint. And I don't like people with masks on because you can't see their faces and their expressions and stuff. Summer says it helps with her videos. Not wearing gloves. Andy shrug. Right, I'm going now. I hope you've all been entertained. Where shall I put the flying frog? There. Thank you all for coming. Andy, I don't know where to put the frog. There's no room. You hand me all this stuff. It's because it's at an angle and the brightness isn't up on the laptop, so I have to get really close. It's like proper small writing on the laptop. Like, so this much is the screen and then this much is the chat, if that makes sense. So it's like really, really small.
I must have great vision.
It is. Lula was distracted by the Chuckle Brothers. Can you do this for me?
So then swap, because we're going to close it out.
We are going now because I'm tired and I'd like some pain meds now, please. I love you all. Thank you for putting up with me.
Thanks for putting up with Lisa. But no, thanks everyone for coming in. Appreciate you all. I'm still alive, so I'm okay. And I'll see you all next Tuesday for the Q&A Resin Live.
Would you like to know what my premiere is tomorrow?
Go on. What's your premiere tomorrow, Lisa? I can't wait. I've been waiting all day. You've not told me.
You're being horrible to me. I support all your stuff. I'm doing an Aquacast Ghost and I'm going to spruce him up and it's going to be really cool.
There we go. Lisa's doing an Aquacast
and now
Ghost
I'm not feeling any
on her channel,
happiness
which
for
is
it.
Break the Mold Resin Art tomorrow. And I will see you all on Tuesday, 8 o'clock. If you've not watched the video, go back and watch it. And I'll see you all on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Mean to me.